Evening guys, thanks for coming back and checking in with another one of my YouTube videos. Tonight we're going to have a little bit of a chat. Finally, we've got a blog post across on the old website, so you can go and check that out tonight as well. It's a killer one. I've not done the photos yet. I want to do them either today or tomorrow because the weather is looking, you know, it's looking good, it's looking alright out there. It's about an All Saints shirt, so I'll show you this All Saints shirt in a minute. This is the first All Saints thing I've bought in absolutely ages. It's the first thing, to be honest, I have bought in ages, just because, I don't know, I've just like not seen anything, not really wanted anything, and that's why obviously the blog has suffered from that. That's because I'm not posting anything, you know what I mean? Like if I've not got anything to talk about, it's pointless just talking about something, you know, which is pointless. So yeah, I've got something to talk about. It's going to be featured. It's a killer All Saints shirt. I also want to have a nice little catch up with you, obviously tell you what I've been up to, what hopefully I am planning to do, and as you can see, I've got a little bit of the old creativity back. I want to tell you what I've been up to, blah 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 blah. So we'll kick it off. I don't know when the last time I was doing a YouTube, probably like 2-3 weeks ago, but time flies on YouTube. Obviously it was probably like a month ago. But yeah, I went like creativity, here we go, the old riding the wave of creativity, where will it take me next? I sort of lost it all, and I've you know what I've been saying on YouTube, blah 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 blah, I've been trying to get it back, not getting it back. This is the peak of creativity I've had. Pretty much this year, so it's really good. I'm back, this is class, and what made me like sort of like get all my energy back, get sort of like, I felt like there was always something missing when I was doing stuff. Now I've like, the positivity is through the roof. Basically, I went to London. I sort of came off the stag do. The stag do, by the way, was really good. Obviously the last time I checked in, I said I was going on a stag do. The stag do was quality, really good. We drank loads, obviously, and we all had a good time, and it was just the thing I needed. Like, it was a laugh, it was hilarious, it was just like quality. So we all had a good time. We came back, obviously, for the next, I want to say like 4 or 5 days after the stag do. I was like, my body was in pieces, I was wrecked. But then pretty much I just started to drink again, so I didn't really have that much of a respite in between, because late last week I decided on a spontaneous spare of the moment thing, go to London. So I've not been to London for a long time, like it's been a good few months. So it was so nice to like get back in the city and just like, I met a mate, Kenny, if you're watching this, which you probably not, because you probably don't really do YouTube, but I've already told Kenny personally how much of an inspiration he is. Sat down, it's so good, like when you like sit down, you've got a creative mate, he does graphic design, and he was just telling me all these things. He was like, he's lived in London for the past 4 years, and literally just sitting down for like what, an hour and a half, like 2 hours, a few pints with the big man in London. It's just massively inspired me. So I got back off the London high, as you do, so I had a really cool time, like meeting friends, meeting new friends, checking out the city. And I pretty much walk everywhere. That's what I always like to do in London. So instead of getting the tube, I like just to walk from A to B, no matter how far it is. So I was doing like these massive 1.5 hour, 2 hour walks in between places I wanted to go. Checking a few shops out, checking a few vintage shops out. The weather was shit when I went down. It was really bad, and I got absolutely drenched and soaked. But the next day it was thankfully sunny. And then I got back and I was like, right, what can I do? I think I want to move to London. I think that's what it is. So I've been looking at brands, I've been looking at jobs, I've been sort of creating videos especially for certain brands which are based in London. So that's what I did this week. So I've done like some really cool videos. I will show you. Shall I show you now? I suppose I want them to see it first rather than you seeing it first, because I don't know if they're like, right, you can't really do this, or this is shit. I want them to have the fact that like the first, you know, initial thing. But I want to say very cool videos, and I think they went really well. So I've got a nice little space upstairs, blacked out the whole room, and I just like, I can focus all the light, I can get exactly what I need, and it was just so good, like creating something from nothing at all, with smoke, with roses, things on fire. All that jazz, it looked good. So I'll hopefully show you these in I want to say like a week's time. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I want them to reply to the email I've sent them, reply to the DM. But it's one of those. But I want to pop into the store in London if they don't, because I'm going to London again next week. So I booked the train last night, £17. Yes, thanks so much to the old coronavirus for obviously giving everyone cheap travel now. So yeah. 17 quid, get me to London, thanks very much. I mean, that's killer. I'm meeting Good Morning Keith, which I've never met. I think it's Julian. I've never met him before. We've always talked. I've always loved his stuff. I've always loved the brand. If you've not checked the brand out, check the brand out. But hopefully you'll be able to see a couple of like Instagram stories. There'll probably be some sort of you know, behind the scenes type of action. I think I'm gonna sort of put on a little bit of a shoot down there. I really want to do some videos, and I wanted to record like some model or something doing it, but he said he's fine with me on the camera. So hopefully I'll be wearing some cool new Good Morning Keith things, and I'll obviously show you them as well. And that's on, I think it's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday this week. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, back down in London, hopefully meet a few more mates. If anyone is in London, if they want a video, blah, 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 and obviously the chances are probably quite low, people who watch this, who are in London, who want a video. But if you do, or if you even want to meet for a coffee or a pint, please hit me up. Yeah, so that's something to look forward to. And I've got some films, I've done some really, really good work. I want to obviously show some brands down there as well. Massive, huge positivity, creativity high from this week. Anyway, so London's inspired me. I want to go to London again, just because the travel's so cheap, and why not? And I also picked up, well, it's literally, I just got this in the post yesterday, and it's, I think All Saints, like, can't get my words out here. I love All Saints. Like, I worked in All Saints for years and years and years. If you've watched this from the start, you probably know I, like, obviously always stay in like touch and stay like check in online with the styles, go to the stores, blah blah blah. I love All Saints. It's always one of those like shops which probably holds that special place in my heart. I've got a little All Saints crew neck on today. Normally I wear the scoop necks. People always ask me like, oh, where do you get those scoop necks from? They're from All Saints. But yeah, All Saints this season, again, I think they've smashed it out of the park. So they've got the animal print, they've got some really, really cool sort of mohair jumpers, really nice colour palettes as always. But yeah, this little guy from All Saints, which as I said just got delivered yesterday, it is called the Diffusion SS shirt. So it's a short sleeve shirt, it's a Hawaiian style, and I just absolutely adore the print. Obviously I've got this leopard print on today. This is like an old season shirt, not from All Saints, but it's, you know, animal print. Everyone loves their animal print. I've got so much animal print in my wardrobe. I always like getting that new sort of new style, new season. Not all the time, because I don't really follow seasons. I mean, if you've got animal print, you can just pretty much wear it any time, blah, blah, blah. Dress up in an outfit, you look good. But yeah, this one, since it was quite a small print, since it was quite a delicate little print, and it's just short sleeve, which again, I've not really got that much why can I not get my words out today? I don't know why. I've not got that many short sleeve shirts in my wardrobe. She sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah, so basically, short sleeve, yes please, huge animal print, really nice for the summer. It's a Hawaiian sort of cut neck. It's got a nice little sort of like All Saints must have changed their little logo at the back. They've got little palm trees either side of their logo. That might just be because of this like a Hawaiian little collection they've got going on. But yeah, this is the shirt. So it's got like darker patterns and lighter tones in the print, which I really like as well. This was 85. It's a really lightweight. I think it is, what's it called? Material is, it's coming, wait for it. It's just a classic one as well. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm trying to test myself because I looked all this up this morning. I'll be like bang, say it, but I've totally forgot what it's called. It's just a classic. It's not acrylic, it's the other one, not polyester. It is, I don't want to look because it's sort of like one of those things where it's like, I will beat the shirt. Oh, I'll have to cut it, damn! I'll have to look. It's just such a, it's, oh my god, what's it called? It is called, drumroll please, viscose. Why did I not get that every single time? Try and memorise like all the facts and stuff, but I can never remember them. Yeah, viscose shirt, so it's really smooth, really lightweight, and you know, smooth to the touch on the body, so it's very comfortable as well. Perfect for the summer, and I just love this style. So with this shirt, I've not actually taken the photos yet, and I want to do a film as well. But it's quite hard. Obviously, normally I always do my films, the ones I post across my Instagram, which you've probably seen. I always do those myself on a tripod, so I have to get every single individual camera angle, set it up on the tripod first, and then do the little bit of film, and then edit it all together, obviously, after. So it's going to be quite hard this time because I want to go outside, and I want to do like a classic sort of like All Saints location shoot. So I found like a really nice bit of like industrial style land quite close to where I live, and I want to get like a white sheet on two sort of you know, poles, hold the white sheet up and then stand in front of the white sheet, but in front of the industrial landscape. So I mean, if it was me personally filming it, it would be absolutely class. But sadly, since I will be in front of the camera, I won't be able to film it as well. That's like the worst bit for me. Like, all I want to do is to film a film, but I want to film the film, but I want to be in the film as well, so it's so hard. Normally, as I say, it's all on tripod, but as soon as I go out, it's like, right, okay, someone else will have to film it. But I always do all the editing, and I always think, if you give so many people one bit of footage, everyone would always do a different job. So it's always like, I always put my little spin on it in like post-production, like obviously on Final Cut Pro. But yeah, that's what I'd always want to do. This is sort of like quite a big-headed thing, but I want to film when I'm on the camera, but I can never do that, so it's an absolute nightmare. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some really, really cool All Saints-esque, you know, like channeling that edgy All Saints vibe, photographs, and I really want to do a film as well. So hopefully, I mean, you might be able to play a little bit of this film in now, and I'll just edit this whole movie a little bit after I film. Bam, there he is. I'm super slow this morning, I don't know why. I think I've had a coffee and it's quite early. I've not had a coffee and it's quite early, that is why. Yeah, so basically, want to do a film this, want to do some you know, cool photographs. Hopefully by this time I'll have done that, and you can have a little sneak peek across on here. Right, so there's the sneak peek of the film. Hopefully you enjoyed that. The All Saints shirt is absolutely killer. As you can see, it looks really, really nice. This is me back in the past when I've previously not done the film, so I can't really explain what I wore with the shirt, because at this moment in time I don't know, because I've not done it yet. Wow, it's crazy. Back in time. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the little outfit I put together there as well. This All Saints shirt is £85. Got it in a size small. And it's sick, it's cool, it's awesome for the summer. Really, really nice shirt, absolutely love it. Thanks for obviously, you know, coming across, checking in on the old YouTube, even though they're getting very, very sort of sporadic and like further apart, even the blogs are. But this is my sort of thing, right? I'm not going to just talk about anything, I'd rather actually talk about a certain thing, and then obviously it to be good, rather than me just whipping on about absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's been quite a positive couple of weeks. I've really enjoyed myself, obviously filming for brands. I'm obviously going to London, that's obviously spite, meeting mates, making new friends. And if anyone's in London, please hit me up. And hopefully you like the All Saints shirt, hopefully you like the film. Go and check out my blog, there'll be a little bit more of, you know, like the description, a little bit of classic, bit of a catch up in written words across on the blog, so you can go check that out now. Yeah, thanks guys for watching this YouTube as always. I nearly went into something you probably won't understand, but I'll save that for another time. Yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.